You think 4.0 is kind of a fail? No, I don't think 4.0 is a fail. I don't think 4.0 failed. 4.0, I had my, like, personally, as an individual, me, 52 chains, my experiences on 4.0, huge success. I had some of my best arcs. We had Vivek Ramaswamy, mayoral shit, iconic, cinema, the whole politics shit that we got involved with, the cinema. Oh shit. Dogtown cinema. Dogtown cinema. PD arc, ABAB cinema. Oh, bro, we had some of our best arcs ever in 4.0. The Mr. K Connect thing and all that, like the first 3 months was fucking amazing, man. I'd say we did pretty, like 4.0 for me as an individual is pretty good. But on a server wide level, I wouldn't say it was a failure. People say 4.0 is a failure because 4.0 didn't live up to the hype and the build up 3.0 had. I wish each gang had one thing like bullets, guns, certain drugs, so they had to talk to bro, let me tell you about 2.0. Was it 2.0 or 3.0 where like certain gangs had access to certain type of guns? Back in 3.0, like the Lost MC, bro. Let me tell you about the 3.0 gangs, chat. There was a gang called the Lost MC. There was a gang, so the GSF was there, Ballas, Vagos, MG, fucking Aztecas. Every like lower Southside gang existed. Now is there a single lower gang on the server? I don't think there is. I don't think there's a single lower gang on the server. But back then, like each of those groups had like their own, like most of them had their own guns. Like the Lost had shotguns and a certain type of melee weapon as well that they had access to. And like all the things they had access to, like aesthetically made sense for like each of those groups too. Yeah, I hope lore gangs come back, man. I hope lore gangs come back. And not like generic surface level lore gangs. Lore gangs where like you RP with the characters and you're like, hey, this character makes sense being in this gang. Basically the speedy era of gangs. Where like Dex being in GSF was like made sense. Oh. Imagine if you could force permit people, chat. But you had to like buy an item from the server. The anti-life gun or something. Like you gotta spend 5,000 pounds or I don't know, 10k USD or some shit. And if you use it, you can like permit anybody. You know what I'd do if that existed? Fuck, I wouldn't even hesitate. Straight to Trav, straight to Tyler Peters. Boom, kill him dead. Boom. You know what, actually, Peach. Maybe Peach, I think Trav is just gonna re-roll Peters again. And it's gonna be Peter Gunner Senior Bob or some shit. But Peach. Ooh. Yeah. I'd pay to kill Ramee. Me too, buddy. Me too, man. Me too. Me and you both. What game do you guys think has the worst shootout comms? I've heard Besties. And Besties radio when they're in shootouts and fucking Alan's awake. It's like an auction. Like one of those southern auctions. With those, you know, beer belly, cowboy hat wearing people. Standing up there saying, go on, go Twitter. That's what fucking Alan sounds like. The motherfucker says 1 million words a second. Always panicking. Like he's got a sugar rush or something. Future on the radio sounds like he's like halfway about to cry every time he gives a comm. On me! kill me every time. Forehead sounds like he's never been in a shootout when he's on the radio. Like he's trying to whisper, like his parents are in the other room listening in. He doesn't want to get caught. But hands down, the person that has the funniest comms during wars, you guys probably haven't seen them in war, but Sergio Lopez. Sergio doing that voice and doing comms, it sounds like you're in a shootout with the Cookie Monster. Over here. On the white parking lot, Kakaro, chop here. Kakaro. I miss the MG days, dude. Marabundi Grande. Those times. They all do something different, never work as a team. Who do you think has the best synergy in like shootouts and shit? What gang do you guys think has the best comm synergy? Like works off each other really well. Fudging Lane. Choppy. How lifted? How do you remember this shit he used to say? It's been 2-3 years. Bro, I get why Sergio joined Hydra. Cause like running your own gang in NoPixel is like super fucking stressful, man. Joined Hydra, but MG Sergio, hands down one of the best crime gang leaders. In my opinion, he's up there with the likes of Speedy, Dex when Dex was like the leader of GSF, Tyrone when Tyrone was the ESB. That's one thing I didn't like about 4.0 is like people that ran their own shit, people that were like leaders in their own little groups got folded into other groups. That's why I didn't like the company. When the company was made and it was a gang of leaders, I was like, yeah, cool concept, but now that's just gonna be a mega gang, and it's gonna be like 40-50 people in one gang, and that's 40-50 people that are not gonna like want to RP with anyone outside of their gang. I hope they bring back the gang limits, man, where they limit the like active participants to 4 people max on gang crim jobs, and gang members like to like 15 or 20. One thing I don't like is like gangs filling their roster, gangs treating their gangs like PD, having like a chain of command and trying to cover all hours, having like someone who's in charge for shift 1, shift 2, like PD, dude. Like if your gang has so many members that it loses its personality, and you're like thinking about filling the roster for every shift so you have presence in every shift, I mean, at that point you're just a corporation. You're not a creative entity, you know. That's what ADMC does. I mean, I don't think it's good. I think you role play, you don't overthink things, you don't try to fucking excel, min-max the structure, you let it just happen. You come around when you feel like coming around. RP, let that shit be dynamic. Don't make it feel like systematic and like a real job.